welcome to my channel. My name is Alice. I go by Hello Alice here on YouTube and I make art videos, except for today where I'm making a nail video. Well, it's kind of like art and nails combined because here's the thing. I just thought it would be fun to paint small things on my nails. Like, that just seemed like a really fun idea and I wanted to do it, and so I decided to do it because I'm living my best life right now, okay? Like, you guys know I love Jenna Marbles, and I just love that she does what makes her happy. And as I was sitting here tonight thinking, what do I want to film? I was like, you know what? I have been thinking for a while about painting tiny things on my nails. Let's just do it. Like, that sounds like a great way to spend my evening. So that's what I did. I painted tiny little landscapes on my nails for your pleasure, viewing pleasure, watching pleasure, whatever. So as you can see, I started out by painting my nails a base coat of white nail polish, really cheap, like pure ice nail polish. I painted them also very, very messily. I'm actually normally like a pretty neat nail polish painter, but I was not this time at all. Like anyway, I'm not going to go into a rant about how badly I painted the nails. It's okay. It's fine. And then I went in on the top with acrylic paints to make my little landscapes. So the first one that I did was on my pinky, and when I was starting out with a pinky nail, I was like, okay, well, like, I need to keep this pretty simple because, like, this is the smallest nail, and this is the first one I'm doing, and I gotta figure out, like, I've never tried to do anything this detailed on my nails before. Like, I like nail art, and I can actually, like, I can use a nail stamper and everything, and I felt so legit when I did that. I was like, look at me using a nail stamper. Like, it was great. And if you don't know what a nail stamper is, by the way, it's like a little, like, etched plate, and you paint nail polish on it, and then you, like, scrape it off, and then the etchings, like, hold the polish, and then you put, like, a rubber stamp on top, and then it picks up the nail polish, and then you stamp it on your nail, and you have, like, a beautiful design, and it's awesome. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. But I've never tried anything like this before, so it's like, I'm gonna start simple with kind of like a Starry Night inspired skies. That was the first nail that you saw. And then the second nail, so my ring finger, I think that's your ring finger. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's your ring finger. I don't know. I don't really wear rings that often. But anyway, your ring finger, I did kind of like a dusky, sort of like either like dawn or dusk, but definitely like the sun is either rising or setting, and it's kind of dusty and more moody and like a little bit like less saturated, I guess. And there's like little mountains, and there's still stars in the sky, and that was my ring finger, and I think that one came out really cute. Like, I really like it. And then my middle finger, I should have drawn something like, I feel like for my middle finger, I actually should have drawn something really sassy or like fiery or fierce, like lava or like a volcano, but I didn't think about that. So I just drew some peaceful blue mountains with a lake, because you know what? Maybe my middle finger needs some peace brought to it. Like, maybe I just need some peace delivered to my middle finger. I don't know. But I did Little Mountain. Kind of actually looks a little bit like Te-Fiti, like the island of... Anyway, I should watch Moana again. That's a good movie. But then I did, you know, the little water, and I thought that was really cute. That one kind of reminds me the most of Colorado. But if you've never painted small things on your nails before, like, this was extremely fun. And the funnest part about this was the fact that I knew that I didn't have to do my right hand. So my right hand is painted like just red, because I was like, well, they need to look cute for the video. And I was like, I'm not going to try to do this on my right hand, so I'm not going to have matching hands. And if Christine from Simply Nailogical could not have matching hands, then I cannot have matching hands. Like, life is too short to have both your nail polish hands match. It's just too short. Like, live your best life. Don't match your nail polish. World's not going to crumbling down if your nail polish doesn't match. So not having to paint my right hand to match this was like so relieving, and I could just enjoy painting small things on my nails. It was difficult to deal with the fact that nails are like curved and three-dimensional. Probably the more difficult part, though, was that I was painting everything sort of upside down, just because of the way that your hand, you know, attaches to you as a human. Everything's kind of upside down, and I couldn't really turn my hand because I wouldn't have been able to get the right angle for filming, and, you know, that was a little strange, but, you know, you adapt. keep calm and carry on and all of that jazz. So the next nail that I'm doing for my pointer finger, I wanted to do like a kind of like safari sunset vibe, you know, with that like traditional like red and then the black silhouettes on top. And this one was like, I thought this would be really simple. I was like, okay, cool. It's like a sunset. But this one really tested me. I felt like I was having a hard time, like the paint was a little bit more translucent, so I wasn't able to build it as much as I wanted, and things kind of kept getting muddy. But I felt like I figured it out and I sorted it out, but I did struggle with this one a lot. So this one probably has some of the thickest paint built up. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm using acrylic paints, the Arteza acrylic paints, pretty sure. If I mentioned that already, I'm sorry. I have the memory of like a fruit fly, so I've already forgotten what I said at the beginning of this video 5 minutes ago. But whatever. And then so I painted this little tree on top, and I kind of thought it would be cool to draw a giraffe, but I wasn't 100% confident in my ability to draw a giraffe, you know, that small, upside down on my nail, so I just moved on with my life. But I don't know. Let me know. Should I have added a giraffe? Did I just cheat out on myself because I didn't add a giraffe? But none of the other pictures have animals in them. Like, nothing else has anything living in it that's not like a tree. I don't know. So obviously the last nail was my thumb, and I was like, okay, I want to do something a little bit more complicated for my thumb because your thumb is bigger, obviously, so there's like more room to work with. And I have decently, like, my nails are pretty short right now. They're not super, they don't extend super far past my the tip of my finger, but I have pretty long nail beds, so I have a decent amount of room to work with, to be honest. So I decided to do like a fall kind of autumnal landscape because I didn't feel like I had anything from the fall yet. I kind of had spring and, you know, like summer and nighttime, but I didn't have fall. So I, again, I had referenced some pictures I found on like Google Images, just kind of like looked at like pictures of trees and stuff like that, and found one that had like a pond and some trees. So I used that as my primary inspiration. So painted the top like a little sky, and then I started to put in a pond and then these little like orange trees in the background. And yeah, I like really thought I'd screwed this up royally, because at this point that you're seeing right now, like, it looks terrible, right? Like, what is happening? Things were like kind of getting muddy, and I was just like, but I just kept going and pushed it past its awkward teenager phase, as all art has. And then I was actually really happy with it, and I thought it came out really, really pretty by the end of it. And that's how I learned that even nail art has awkward teenage phases. So yeah, that is me painting tiny things on my nails. This was really, really fun. Like, I genuinely enjoyed filming this video. I have been thinking about doing this for a while. It was really fun to just kind of do something that was just like silly and small and low pressure. Like, I'm just painting on my nails, like it's not gonna last more than a few days. So there wasn't as much pressure to make everything perfect and beautiful, and you can't expect as much going onto your nails. But I have really cool nails now. Like, I keep looking at them and I'm like, wow, my nails look so cool. This is great. Like, I can't wait to show them off at work tomorrow. So if you are watching this and you want to try this, try it. It is really fun. You just need acrylic paint. Like water-based acrylic paint is totally fine. I would put down a base coat of like white nail polish beforehand, like I said, and then at the end of this I just covered it with a top coat. I used the Séché Vite, actually I think it's the Séché Vive quick dry top coat, which is not my favorite top coat, by the way, in case anyone cares about my top coat preferences. I actually really don't love this stuff. I don't hate it. My favorite is Out the Door. That is like the best quick dry top coat. This is good, but I get shrinkage really easily with it, which is kind of where the nail polish dries a little bit too fast and it kind of pulls up from the edges. But this is an art channel, not a nail channel. Yeah, we'll try to keep it focused on the art. But definitely try this out. If you do any fun paintings on your nails, tag me on Instagram if you post them, because I want to see it. And yeah, hashtag Tiny Nail Art Challenge. I don't know, but I hope you guys liked it. I had fun. My nails look cool. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I upload new art videos every Saturday at 2 p.m.-ish. No, it's usually right on the dot, but, you know, give myself wiggle room. So yeah, come join the Wonderland fam today. We would be so happy to have ya. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys!